welcome to this Friday's live stream. We're gonna talk about a few things today, and I got a special announcement for those of you guys that have really been enjoying my streams. I do want to keep streaming more, but I'm not just gonna be streaming. I do want to keep up with the videos. I know I've been slacking this month, especially this month on the videos, but overall, I just feel like my uploads are not really there. So I need to work on that. But for the streams, I think I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, guys. So for those of you guys that care, join me on tomorrow's stream. I will be doing I will be showing you guys how to ride a motorcycle. That's the plan for tomorrow's live stream. It should be around 2 or 3 Pacific Standard Time for those of you guys that care. So that's going to be up there for you guys tomorrow. Now I'm not gonna be stunt riding. I'm not gonna teach you guys how to do a wheelie and stuff like that. I'm gonna teach you guys the basics of riding a motorcycle. I think that'll be fun. So be on the lookout for that. Sub up, because we're close to 2,500 subscribers, and my goal is still to hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of this month. So I can start 2026 with 2,500 subscribers. We're getting there. So I still see it as a possibility, especially since I'm gonna be doing my Christmas/New Year's. Is it a subathon? Should I call it a subathon? Because I'm gonna be asking for subs because I need them. I'm trying to hit 2,500. So yeah, that's the plan for this weekend. I do want to film, man. I've been slacking on the filming. Last week I didn't film because I went live, and it's just a little difficult when you're trying to do both on a tight schedule, on top of like doing the stuff I got to do as a 31-year-old. Because there's stuff I just can't really avoid and postpone, but that's what I've been trying to do. So that's that. And so and then the stream is gonna be really beginner focused. Like I'm telling you guys, basics, like what each pedal does and like how you should do it. Ride slow. That's gonna be a big one. I'm gonna show you guys how to ride slow with the Grom. So it should be a really fun stream. Yeah, you guys, the goal of the stream is for you guys to learn how to ride a motorcycle by the end of the stream, or at the very least, understand how the motorcycle works. So yeah, that's gonna be either more than likely tomorrow at 2 to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So keep an eye out for tomorrow's stream, guys. Will be a really cool motorcycle stream. Jake Slates, welcome to the stream. Jake Slates, show the car, show the RSX. I'd love to show my RSX, man, but it's parked, and it's gonna be parked until at least a track day. But it runs. Thanks for asking, Jake, because I don't talk about my RSX enough. But it runs. It's still good. The reason I don't drive it is, like I've said before, guys, it's not registered here. Last year they impounded the car, unfortunately, so I don't really feel like driving it out there is really the smart thing. But thanks for asking about it, man. 2026, I'm gonna bring back the RSX, bro. I promise. Whether it's just track days or something, but I want to drive my car, and a lot of you guys still care about that car, just like me. I still care about that car too. So, but yeah, man, 2026, I will bring out the car, and you guys should see more about it. I do have a series plan for it. I talked about it. We're gonna be doing track days with that car. And for those of you guys that are joining the stream, thank you. Remember, I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers, so sub up. And then my goal for this stream is 20 likes, as always. So hopefully we can hit it this stream, and I'm pumped for that because we got a lot of cool things to talk about, guys. So I just announced like what tomorrow's stream is gonna be like. So for those of you guys that watch the replay, also thank you guys. I do appreciate that. And just hopefully I can see you guys on the live streams, because it's really fun for those of you guys that come on the streams, and it's really fun. And as always, guys, feel free to drop the emotes. I don't ask for them. And another bad thing I'm really bad at is promoting myself. So follow me on TikTok and Instagram, shift_1320. Yeah, because I'm not that good at promoting myself. But another thing I wanted to talk about is the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight that's happening later tonight. I hope some of you guys in the stream are going to be watching it, because I will be. It's going to be I think it's going to be an all right fight. Granted, I probably wouldn't pay for the fight, but since it's on Netflix, I'm going to watch it. Diego Clarence Gay You think the fight's gay, bro? I understand the fights get his fights get a lot of like negativity, but I think I think he's fought enough to prove that he's an actual fighter now. Diego Clarence, he's gay, guys. All right, Diego. Yeah. Half of W rap fanboys or tomboys, bro. Yo, you guys really don't like the Jake Paul stuff. But hey, I respect the guy as a fighter. You guys cook me all you guys want. You guys, damn. Korean baby life, love King with the rainbow. Calling immigration. Totally my cat. Choose. I'm gonna pass on that, bro. And you guys call ice on me if you guys want, but I'm gonna be watching the fight while they pick me up, bro. I'm gonna tell them cuff me, but put it to where I can see the fight, because I'm trying to see the Jake Paul fight. Anthony Joshua's got a huge size difference on him, guys, and we're gonna see if the fight isn't rigged. Let me see. Jim H6254. I give free mustache rides. Interesting, bro. Ghost Rider 2698. Ice is coming. Zhang Wei menacing. Nice skull shape, brother. Hey man, thanks man. That's actually pretty cool compliment, bro. I've never been complimented on my skull shape. But yeah, man, I'm hyped for the fight. I hope you guys watch it too, man. Because I think this will be the deciding factor if Jake Paul rigs his fights. Because if he wins, I mean, granted, he does have a chance to win, guys. He is a big guy. He is over 200 pounds, and I think that if you're over 200 pounds, you probably got it in you to flatline somebody. So, Steve Bano 5874. ¿Cuándo te van a deportar? Not yet, man. I have yet to see any of those BP agents out here. So, nah, not anytime soon. Hopefully. Jim 6254. Jake Paul is a smooth white bottom boy. Yo. Jim, how do you know that, bro? Why don't you let us know how you know he's got a smooth bottom, bro? I'm waiting, bro. But anyways, have you guys seen the face-off? You guys are gonna see the size difference that I'm talking about. So, but hey, I'm gonna be watching, chat. If you guys don't like the Jake Paul fight, we can get into the other topic that I wanted to talk about, and that's California fog. For those of you guys that don't know, California has had a lot of fog. Luckily, it's not really on my side where I'm at in California. Jim H6254. Oh, you know how I know. What's up, bro? You ran that colonoscopy on him or what? Let us know. Zhang Wei medicine. Mine a bit hairy, so I bet his is too. Yo, this chat is interesting. You guys are really enjoying talking about Jake Paul's smooth white bottom. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know why the news hasn't been talking about the California radiation fog more, because it's not something that's really kind of like normal here. I see in the comments of some of those videos that people say, oh, it happens all the time. It doesn't happen like that. Not where it just sits still. Usually if we get fog, it'll be gone in like a couple hours after the morning, once the sun comes out. But now it's been staying. And chat, listen to this. It has been making me like cough more. I don't know if that's good, but for those of you guys that haven't heard of the Rich Boy Cosmic, didn't you get caught talking to the 16-year-old girl? Yo, Rich Boy, wrong guy, bro. Villains Casino, do a flip. I actually can't do a flip, bro. I wish I could do a flip, but I probably won't be able to get up. Cameron 012, Rich Boy, what the? Hey, false allegations, guys. Nah, I didn't do that, bro. But the California fog, I'm just flabbergasted that nobody is talking about it on like the news. The news aren't picking it up. Jim H6254, bro, are you blocking me on Grindr, bro? I ain't got a Grindr, bro. Jim, but let us know how you do on Grindr, bro. I think the chat's interested if people are swiping right on you or left. Sid Hamoose, Walla fan, what's up, bro? I'm watching from Punjab, India. What country are you from? I'm from the United States, bro. And do you know who Punjabi MC is? Please let me know. I ask every person that comes into my stream from India. I like to ask them that, and I've yet to get an answer. Villains Casino. Hey yo, Cameron. Yeah, sure. Hey, come on now. Jim H6254. You're a handsome man. I just liked and subscribed. Yo, thank you, Jim. I appreciate the compliment and for subbing up, because you know that I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of this year. So I really appreciate the subs and the likes to the stream, guys. So you know, if you guys could like up and sub up, that'd be cool. Dom2960. Oh shit, what's up, bro? I met you on Grindr. Yo, what's up with today's chat? Wrong guy, bro. For sure, wrong guy. So you know, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't even know what else to say. Dom, yeah, Dom's over here. He's trolling. Sid Hamoose Walla fan. Do you Sid who Moose Walla is? Do you Sid who Moose Walla is? I don't know who that is. Juan, what's up, Juan? Welcome to the stream, bro. I hope you're doing good, bro. Nice to see you here on the stream. Rich boy, we met on Sniffies, bro. You remember me? I don't know what Sniffies is, bro. Wrong guy. Leave it at that, bro. Cause you guys are onto something. Villains Casino. Dom, I'm gonna clap them cheeks, yo. Interesting. Jim H, do you like Hamburger Helper? No, I don't really mess with the canned food, guys. It's just, it doesn't sit well with my stomach. Kirk J -R8 L3W. I sub. Yo, shout out Kirk J for subbing up. He knows I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. Juan, I'm good, Juan. How was your week, bro? Like, and then, yo, for those of you guys that were missed it for the start of the stream, I will be streaming again tomorrow, and I will be doing a motorcycle stream. I want to incorporate my motorcycle and my cars more into my streams. So I'm gonna teach you guys this weekend how to ride a motorcycle. So I hope you guys show up. Kirk J, you like Hamburger Helper? That's good, bro. I used to eat it when I was like younger, but now as an adult, it doesn't really sit well with me. Taylor Bray, we're talking about Jake Paul fight, California radiation fog, and tomorrow's stream. Dom, or hold on, Jim Cameron 012. Dom, how many guys do you get confused with on Grindr? Yo, till today it was none, bro. Till today, you guys are tripping today. Taylor Bray sub just now. Yo, shout out Taylor Bray 1867 for subbing up. I really appreciate that. Juan, you're good. That's good, bro. Juan, you want to tell me what one thing you did this week? I'm really interested to hear how your week's going, bro. Kirk J, I'm trying to heal from a bad car wreck and probably gotta get another job and may lose my pad. Yo, Kirk J, bro. That sucks, bro. That sucks that you're going through that kind of time. I hope you can get back on your feet. First of all, I hope you get good, bro. Like 100%, as close to 100%, and I hope you can find another job and not lose your pad, bro. That'll suck. Cameron 012, I just subbed. Yo, shout out Cameron 012 for subbing up. I really appreciate that. Kirk J, so hey, happy days. Hey Kirk, keep your head up, bro, cause it just happens, bro. Like it happens out of nowhere, but as long as you're still here and able to work, bro, I think you'll be fine, bro. Just might go through some tough times, but it is what it is, man. Keep your head up. Sir Wellington, the IV, you bet on it? Nah. It's pretty hard to bet here in California unless you know somebody or you go on like some of those sketchy websites. But nah, I don't bet on it. I used to bet on fights. And I never really did that well. Jim H6254, I drink directly from the septic tank. We can tell, Jim. We can tell. Taylor Bray, oh my gosh, I love Jake Paul. I'm a fan of his fighting career. Not so much of his Vine or Disney. I never really watched them back then. Cooper _ Womack. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Amen, Cooper. Dom 2960. Can you stream on Grindr like last time? Yo, check my stream history, bro, and let me know when I did that, because I did not do that. You will like right now. Shout out Taylor Bray for liking the stream. I really appreciate that. Uh, Juan, el fin de semana estaba bastante frío. Hey, it's getting cold. But I'm glad you're staying warm, Juan. Morgan, yo, what does that mean? Kirk J, yo, I can't feel like half my shit crazy. Um, like what happened, bro? Like, did they have to use the jaws of life to get you out? JJ Droid 6, are you from Slauson? Nah, man, I don't do that, bro. Kirk J, I don't know. I was born in California. I'm from California too, Kirk. That's cool, bro. What part? I'm from Southern. DB King Ubble, stop betting. That shit's for losers. Hey, it makes. I think most people that will, like, bet and stuff, like on sports and stuff like that. I think they do it because it makes the game more exciting, and that's why I used to do it. Because if not, it's kind of hard to even care for anybody that's gonna win. But Jim H, is the shirt coming off tonight? No, Jim, no, it's not coming off, bro. But you're pretty funny, bro. Daniel Barry's officially 2722. Welcome back to the stream, Daniel. Hey, happy Friday. Hey everyone. Yo, shout out Daniel, always coming with the good energy. Taylor Bray, Mike Tyson is hilarious. Mike Tyson is hilarious. He's got some funny clips. One of my personal favorites is when he falls off the hoverboard. Granted, the dude's a little up there, so and when you take a fall that at that age, it's not that funny, but the dude ate it. Juan Rojas, the chat 6'7". Juan, I thought you said you didn't like 6'7", bro. DN-LE3TD. You wake up drenched in sweat in nothing but Derek Fisher jerseys, surrounded by baked beans. The room is completely covered. They outline your body, but aren't touching you. What do you do? Hold on. You wake up drenched in sweat in nothing but a Derek Fisher jersey, surrounded by baked beans. The room is completely covered. They outline your body, but aren't touching you. What would you do? Run, man. What else do you do in that situation? I'm not gonna stay. Taylor Bray, 1867. Santa wrote me a letter. What did he say? Nothing but coal or what, bro? Amer Luabi. Hi, Amer. Welcome to the stream. Dom, how has Pride Month affected you? And did you find someone during Pride Month? Dom, you're trolling, bro. One, I don't think we're in Pride Month. I think we're in December, which is not Pride Month, as far as I know. But hey, Dom, you sound like you know what you're talking about, so you might be right, bro. But nah, I wasn't looking for anybody during Pride Month, bro. Isabella 7-8-7, almost at 50 subscribers. Subscribes now. I can go live with you all. Interesting. Taylor Bray, not to be mean, but look at this emoji. Let me see the emoji, bro. Kirk J R8L3W. What? Dom on some shit. Yeah, Dom's trolling right now. Juan, sí lo sé, pero 6'7" me creí de cuenta de que un sí lo sé, pero 6'7" me creí de cuenta de que 6'7" no es una mierda. Look, the thing with 6'7" is people like it, and I don't have a problem with doing the 6'7" thing for people. Because to me it's not that big a deal, man. Like, if people want me to say it, I'll say it. Like, it's not that big a deal. Dom, I'm sorry. I hope you find someone next Pride Month. Hey, Dom. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like you're funny, bro. TX Carnage 817. I saw you on the Diddy documentary. What part, bro? What part? I wasn't on no Diddy documentary, bro. Doopy Bone, bro. You look like Charlie Kirk. Come on now. Snork, 821, like legit. You look like Charlie Kirk. All right, chat. You guys are trolling. Come on now. Charlie Kirk, didn't look like me. I don't even think he had facial hair, chat. Like, you guys are onto something. Mike's 2493. What are you looking for in a man? I'm not, bro. Yo, chat. You guys are trolling today. But no, I'm not looking for a man. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm happily taken. Taylor Bray, 1867. Nah, he said that we have to be good or we will have coal, and at least we have been good. Hey, so you're probably not gonna get cold, bro. Giovanni Nip 241. You look straight. Thank you, but a couple people in the chat. I'm not gonna say no names. Dom, Jim, are saying other things. So appreciate you, Giovanni, for clearing this up for the stream. Appreciate it. Bod Dragon 639. Pull it out. Come on now. It's just gonna lay it on the stream like that or what? You guys are onto something. Dom 2960. Don't say nothing. Just private message on Grinder later. Dom, don't expect to hear from me, bro. I'll be busy later. Taylor Bray 1867. Do you by chance own a tool? I'm gonna call it a tool, bro, but yeah, I do. I owned a couple. Sherilyn Kasika dash R3T. I'm not okay. Sherilyn, why are you not okay? Let us know. Taylor Bray 1867 for protection. Yeah. Thankfully I've never had to use it, and hopefully it stays like that. But yeah, I got it. Juan, la persona dice 67, pero sabes algo, ahora no me importa, solamente es un número. Juan, I'm glad you're like looking at it like that, Juan, because it's not that serious. It's not for me to like, I'm not gonna ruin my day over somebody's 6'7" or anything like that, or like any chat here. Like it's not gonna ruin the day for me. And I'm glad you're kind of like thinking like that. Kirk, stop being a-holes and be peoples. Kirk, Dom, what's your grinder? I got someone for you. Dom, hey, Dom. It's gonna work out for you, bro. Someone in the chat will tie you up, bro. Don't worry about it. Ryan, Hardina, rock, paper, rock, or scissors? Paper. Kirk, worst possible person in the world for you. Oh, damn. Hopefully they don't beat you. They're gonna get domestic with you, bro. Carlo de Luna. Joshua is going to take a dive. If he does, I think if he does take a dive, it'll be pretty obvious that the fight was rigged. The size difference is just crazy, and like he's got a lot more experience than him. But Jake, he's still big. You never know. The count 999. Wish me luck. I'm getting leg surgery tomorrow to help my knee grow. Interesting, bro. You're getting your knees done. I actually joke around with people, and I tell people that I get my knees done because I'm a little taller, but I'm glad I finally get to meet somebody that's actually going through the procedure. Good luck, bro. Dom, you promised me a ride on your RSX. Not cool, man. Hey, Dom, if you can pull up proof of me saying this, then maybe we can, do something, bro. Joey Prince, hold on. Joey Prince, LMAO, I just busted to this. Thank you. It's all over my face. Interesting, Joey. Interesting, bro. That's all I can say to that, bro. I don't even know what you want me to say. Taylor Bray 1867. My papa owns a lot of them. A lot of tools, right? Interesting. Sherilyn, my grandma, she died in my room, and my dad Jason, he died, and my dog Princess, she died. Dang, you're surrounded by death. I don't even know what to say. The count, wish me luck. I'm getting, all right, we already know you're getting your knees done, bro. Come on, don't need to brag about it. Enrique, morning, Myrtle gave me Hogwarts. I think that's from Harry Potter. And believe it or not, chat, I've never even read a Harry Potter book or even seen any of the Harry Potter movies. So, Kirk, kind of hard to beat someone who already beat. Are you trying to say you're chopped, bro? Like, or you fight back? Is that what you're saying? Juan, ahora todo diga 6'7" es bueno. Hey, Juan, I'm glad that you kind of changed your mindset, because change is good. Dom, Kirk, I'm sorry, I didn't know you had feelings for Jesse. Yo, Dom, you're on something, bro. Giovanni, chat is crazy. Chat is, man. They're over here telling me that I'm on Grinder to private message them, pull it out. What part of the stream is the shirt coming off? Like, I don't know what part of the algorithm I'm in right now, but it's interesting. I'll say that. Manja like Paris. Hey, I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, but hey, welcome to the stream. Kirk, bro, I don't got feelings at all, bro. Kirk, some people would say otherwise. Right, Dom? Unc James, the best Unc ever is your surname. Munoz? No. Kirk, damn, Shirley. I'm saying I wrecked my car. Oh yeah, you said you busted up your car, huh? Damn, Kirk. Hopefully, bro, it works out, bro. Because if what you said is true, that really sucks, bro. Because yeah, man. You can never even like prevent stuff like that. That's just stuff that happens. Andy, when are you going to return my lawnmower? All right, are you saying that just because I'm brown, bro? Because I'm gonna put it out there on the stream. I've never mowed a lawn in my life, so I wouldn't have your lawnmower, bro. Taylor Bray, he's 6'7". Juan, I changed my mind because 6'7" is just a number, so it's not a big deal. Juan, that's good, bro. I'm glad that you're looking at it like that. Dom, Unc, my fault. I've changed my ways. I've explained more on Grindr when Kirk tells me everything. Yo, you guys are funny. Drop your Grindr account, bro. The chat would be interested. Unc James, the best Unc ever. Okay, sometimes I feel like black women trapped in a white man's body filled with Krispy Kreme in the heart. Hold on. Okay, sometimes I feel like a black woman trapped in a white man's body filled with Krispy Kreme in the heart. Unc James, that's a very interesting chat. Giovanni, you are not brown. What am I? I feel like I'm really brown, especially when I like look at it. Like I feel I'm pretty brown. Dom, what the hell is Unc James on? He's on to something. He's cooking. Let him cook. Happy holidays to you. What's wrong with mowing lawns as a job? I never said anything wrong with that. I just said I've never mowed any lawns. And that's just because I lived in apartments most of my life, or all of my life. So, and I've never had to do that. So, but if I could, I would, trust me, I would be happy to mow my own lawn. Alex Shaw 4050. Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. Sherlyn, my grandma, she died in my room, and my dad Jason, he died, and my dog Princess also. Sherlyn, I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully the chat can help you out with that. Alex Shaw 4050. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Yo, shout out Alex Shaw 4050 for the positive energy. Because the chat's interesting today. Unc James, the best Unc ever. Dom, high on life. Dom something. Kirk. What did the algorithm give you? I don't know. They put me on the rainbow side or something. But hey, you know, I'm weaving everything they're throwing at me. The Quevious Wavy 6'7". Super Slave, my girlfriend cheated on me with my boyfriend. Watching you from Pakistan. Yo, Super Slave, your girlfriend cheated on you with your boyfriend? I think we want to hear that story, bro. Hassan underscore Rajput, watching you from Pakistan. Yo, thank you. And streaming from United States. BK-XL3QD, yum, like brownies. Brownies are good. Mike's 2493, I want you. Interesting, Mike. But I'm good on that, bro. No, you know, no hard feelings. Just, you know, I'm taking. You know, yeah, I think we play on different teams. Unc James, I want to tell you all, Jesus loves you. Amen, Unc James. I appreciate that. Juan, why'd you retract your message, Juan? Dom, you told me you mow lawns on Grindr. All right, Dom. All right, bro. You over here spreading lies, bro. Misinformation. Juan, I used to think 6'7" was crap, but now I understand that 6'7" is good because I know people like it. Juan, it's not about it being good or bad. It's just about not really worrying about it, because it's just, like you said, it's just a number. Kirk J, you the pot of gold, bro. Hey, Kirk, that's actually really kind of you to say, man. I really appreciate that. I never considered myself a pot of gold, but if you're gonna call me that, I'll take that. Unc James, the rainbow side was hilarious. Hey, I'm glad you liked it. Super Slav, where does the sun go at night? To the other side. Green Goon NG cheeseburger. Uh-oh, looks like we got a spammer. Let me see. But anyways, chat. That's gonna be what I got going on this weekend. Cause you guys be onto something. Like, let me see. Did I miss anything? I wonder what. Yeah, no. Anyways, chat. Super Slav 24. Great value. Mark Sanchez. Who's Mark Sanchez? Dom 2960. Kirk confessing himself to you. Kirk just messaged him on Grinder. Dom, do you know Kirk? Cause he. Oh, he's. Who's the one? No, Mike's the one that tripped me out with the "I want you" chat. That one kind of caught me off guard because I hadn't seen Mike on the chat until then. So, and he's coming out real strong. And I'm not, I don't have a grinder, bro. So Kirk, don't be waiting by the phone too long. Kirk, bro, y'all got In-N-Out. I'm jelly. Yeah, In-N-Out's pretty bomb. I was actually thinking about probably having that for dinner today. Green Goon, I'm doing this to become #1 in like the viewer leaderboard for your stream. Green Goon NG, appreciate that, bro. But I would probably rather you not spam. Maybe actually chat. Kirk J, I'm in North Carolina, no In-N-Out. But you can come over here, bro. Hold on, Kirk. Let me think. You should one day visit, but not visit me, Kirk. And it's just because you've been tripping me out with the grinder comments and stuff like that, bro. Like I said. But yeah, you're more than welcome to stop by. California. Chicken Dude 12. Can you give a shout out to my brother Nick Gurr? It's his birthday. Yo, shout out Nick Gurr and happy birthday, bro. Hey, your birthday's on a Friday, so that's pretty cool. Chat, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm saying Nick, but yeah, Juan, do you like fast food? Because I know that people sometimes die from eating too much fast food. Juan, that's actually a good question. I try not to eat fast food all the time. I would say I probably do eat a lot of fast food, like a few times a week. But I know it's not healthy. I try to go to like the healthy alternatives that they have, like straight up chicken or stuff like that. But yeah, it's not great for you. You usually you'll feel it like when you're processing it. But yeah, you got me, Juan. I do be eating fast food. Jim H6254. I am a booty warrior. Are you, Jim? Vorletsky. Yo, what's up, Vorletsky? Welcome to the stream, bro. Happy to see you made it to the stream. Green Goonin. Happy birthday to Nick Gurr from Green Goon. Yo, I don't think I'm gonna say that no more because that, no, I'm not trying to get marked or something. Kirk J, I'm not waiting. All right, Kirk. Super Slav. Mark Sanchez used to be a quarterback for the Jets. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. Football is like the sport that I don't really like keep up with like at all. I'll keep up with some of the other sports, but not American football. A nice haircut. Thank you, Vorletsky. I actually get a haircut now pretty often because my chat does not like it when I come on here with the long hair. I'm either getting called a bum or they're telling me I look homeless. And, I try to look max for you guys. So I've been getting haircuts. Dom2960. Yeah, Mike tripping on that one. Right? Dude, that dude came out strong. Like, that was actually interesting. Kirk J, you're saying I'm a straight man and you're proud of that. Thank you, Kirk. I understand that you're playing on the other team. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Just trust me, it's 2025. I'm not gonna bully you or anything like that. Kirk, you could like whatever you like, bro. Kirk J-R8L3W. That's his name, guys. Look him up. Green Goon. Okay, sorry, man. Nah, bro, you ain't gotta be sorry. Just chat. I appreciate the chats. Roast 'em, toast 'em. Hey, that's a good name. Apple, orange, apple, orange. I messed that up, but I gave it a shot. Jim H6254. I'm coming over there and show you a good time. What are you gonna do? Just don't be pulling no Diddy on trying to take me shopping, bro, because I'm gonna say no. Kirk J, don't use Grinder. Trust me. Oh, you said I don't use Grinder. All right, Kirk. All right, bro. Yeah, we believe you, bro. We believe you. The chat believes you. Me and the chat believe you. David and Maui, is soup a meal? I try not to eat soup. I don't. People say it's really good for you, but I don't really like soup. So it is to some people, not to me. What time is it where you are? It's 3:30 p.m. Dom 2960. I knew Kirk trying to see you, yo. Yeah, Kirk from the start of the stream. Kirk, he's had a thing for me. Kirk, bruh, that statement's racist. All right, let me see. Hold on. I didn't say anything like that, bro. Don't, Kirk. Just because it's your turn to get grilled, you ain't gotta pull the racist card, bro. Super Slav 24. Are you a real person or are you AI? I would say I'm a little mix of both. Cause I use AI, but I'm a real person. Kirk J. They call it fast food, but it's pretty slow. Yup. Especially some of these drive-throughs, man. You be sitting there for a minute. You order it through the app, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna just tell them the number. No, they always say, oh, can you pull up to the front and wait? Like, what was the point of ordering through the app? Elan 7A X Predator. What do you think about Israel and the war that's happened there? And what is the best way to resolve the conflict in your opinion? Yo, this is too smart for me, man. I'm not the guy to talk politics with you guys. You're gonna have to talk to somebody else because I don't even know what's going on over there. I don't leave my city. You think I'm gonna know what's going on in Israel? Wrong guy. Super Slav, is straight up chicken better than regular chicken? I like straight chicken. Kirk and Dom, they like to go either or, whatever gets served to them or whatever they can get. But I like regular chicken or straight chicken. Why do you look so nervous? I don't know. I guess I look nervous. Solo retracted his message. Ali Kazmi, is gooning healthy? That's a good thing to talk about. I would say gooning is probably not healthy, and you guys probably shouldn't be doing it. You guys should probably go out and talk to women, and it'll build your confidence up, bro. Don't be afraid to get rejected. It happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. So I would say put yourself out there. Kirk J, I'm originally from Riverside, California. Hey, checks out, Kirk. Checks out. What, you might as well be from San Francisco, bro. I'm just playing, bro. Riverside's a cool city. Dom 2960. Shout out Steve Kerr's son, Nick Kerr. Chat, you guys are something else. Super Slaw, favorite movie about birds. I I can't think of any movies that are about birds. Super Slaw, but maybe ask me another one. Voidletsky, what's the best grilled chicken or Moroccan one? I like grilled chicken. Let me know what you say. Kirk, not gay. That's something a gay person would say, bro. I'm just gonna say that. You know what you're doing? You're doing what Meek Mill did on his Twitter a long time ago, where he was like, "Oh no, I like women." Like, look, bro, you ain't gotta say it. Kirk, that's you right now, bro. Kirk, everyone is welcome on this channel, so you're good, bro. Hey, Super Slav 24. Shout out Super Slav 24 for being very welcoming to Kirk J, even though he's, he plays for the other team, Kirk. Hey, Kirk, I'm gonna stop grilling you, bro. It was like, I don't want to pick on you too much. Dom 2960. Kirk, I originally found you on Grindr, and you introduced me to Jesse. Sir hat PLTS 31. Yeah, I'm 31. Why are you lying? I don't have a grinder. That's all I'm gonna say. You're too late, man. 31. Sir hat PLTS. Are you saying my age? Because I am 31. Super Slav, just eat a keto diet. It's just a little. I've never done the keto diet. I've never done like any strict, super strict diets. Like the strictest diet I do sometimes is the fasting, where I fast for 18. No, not 18 hours. I fast for 14 hours, and then I have an 8-hour window to eat. I kind of like doing it like that. and it kind of works for me. But right now I'm not on any diet, as you guys can tell, because I'm training for a 100 kilometer bike ride on my bicycle, and I more than likely will be filming a a vlog and uploading it to my channel. For those of you guys that are wondering, you guys might see that on your recommended, so give it a like and a look. I would really appreciate that. Juan, sometimes students at my school tell me to shut the F up, but they're BS because I like to talk. Juan, that's the attitude you gotta have, bro. If people telling you not to talk, that's when you should be talking, bro, because they're nobody to tell you not to talk. And like, yeah, screw them, bro. Voyletsky, in my country, it's 12 p.m. Damn, bro, Voyletsky, you're pretty far from me. Where are you from? Jim H, no, I'm not. I'm coming over there and play Pinochle or Uno. Hold on. No, I'm coming over there and play Pinochle or Uno. I'll play Uno, bro. I don't know what that Pinochle is, bro, but I'll play the cards with you. Dom. Juan Rojas listens to your students at school. Yo, Dom. Hey, Dom, come on now. Juan's cool. He's been a viewer of the channel for a bit. And you know, he's a cool dude. Is it a man or a woman? Their profile picture is unclear. Who? Joe Stoff, Angry Birds. Hey, that's actually, I never would have thought about that. But shout out Jostafro 4967 for a good answer. Kirk J, bro, I'm gonna fight you. I'm not getting. All right, Kirk. All right, Kirk. Kirk, I don't want no problems, Kirk. All right, bro. But hey, bro, we're not gonna ignore all the chats you were saying this earlier, bro. Like, come on now. Voyletsky, have you ever wanted to let your crush have your 200B kids? Have you ever wanted to let your crush have your 200B kids? I don't know what 200B kids is, but I think anybody with a crush would want that. Cameron, 012, I keep on getting your stream. Yo, you should be happy, Cameron. What's up with the crying emoji? Kirk J, I said it because you keep saying it. Kirk, come on, bro. Hey, it's just banter, Kirk. Don't take it too serious, bro. Super Slav kind of looks like the one dude from X-Men 3. X-Men's like the ones I do not keep up with at all. What a mess. It's 4 a.m. and I work in the morning, and here I am watching a gay man being asked about Israel. I think God has gone too far with his creation. All right, bro. All right. You see? Hey, Kirk, you're not the only one getting grilled. And I'm over here fighting the chat, but the chat keeps, you see, yo, Kirk and Dom, you see what you guys started. Super Slav 24, I'm training for a 100-kilometer run. Damn, bro, you must have amazing knees. Because I'm struggling to do the bike ride. I went out this past weekend to do a 25-mile ride on my mountain bike, but at 12 miles I got a flat, so that went that run. But maybe this weekend I can do the 25 miles if I don't get a flat. Dom 2960, can you upload your run on Grinder? All right, Dom. Nah, bro, I'll upload it on Strava. Look it up on Strava. Come on now. Happy World 1906. Hey yo, Uno. Voyletsky, guess my country. With a name like Voyletsky, I'm gonna guess either Russia or Ukraine, bro. Those are my guesses. Happy World 1906. Anyone watching the Jake Paul fight? I'm gonna be watching it. And who you got, bro? Because like I said, I didn't bet on it, but I would probably say Anthony Joshua's gonna win. I don't even know who the favorite is. I probably should have looked up who the favorite was, but more than likely it is Anthony Joshua, just because he's a fighter. Not to say Jake Paul isn't, but he's a more experienced and a bigger fighter for that. And size does matter a lot in a fight. For those of you guys that don't know, there's a reason that the professionals have weight classes, because size matters in physical sport like that. So I don't have money on it, but if I would bet the house on Joshua, we'll leave it at that. Super Slav, how many liters are in a quart? Damn, I know I've Googled this so many times wrong. I still don't know. Isn't it like 3.5 or something? Juan Rojas, and sometimes I get angry because the students don't respect me. Sometimes they call me a B, and what the F is wrong with them? Juan, Um, Look, bro. Um, you gotta really not care what people tell you, Juan. It's like I told you last time, bro. You got haters, that means you're doing something. You should be happy that they're over there yapping about you. If they don't like you talking, just tell them go away, bro. Like, but don't let them get you angry, bro. That's the main thing. That's the reaction that they're looking for. They're looking to get you angry. So don't lose your cool, bro. Um, Green Goon, guys, what is this? What is that? I don't know, bro. Kim Jong-un, welcome back to the stream. Kim Jong-un, I'm honored that you can make it to the stream, bro. Do you wipe or just let it crust? I wipe, bro. Come on now. Um, I'm not that type of animal to be walking around like that, bro. I got some sort of self-respect. Super Slav, sorry for my English. My first time on the internet. Super Slav, welcome to the internet, bro. It's an interesting spot, and I'm sure you'll like it. SBE 0001. Who cares about Russia or Ukraine? Some people do. Vorletsky, nah, bro. Guess an Arabic Islamic country. Okay. You know, when I kind of remember you the other stream, we're talking about stuff like that. We're gonna go with Iran. Iran or Pakistan? Not because they're the most popular ones or the ones that I know off the top of my head, but it's just that's my guess, bro. Dom, let's be honest, Kirk is the real villain. Kirk, I haven't seen him, so hopefully he didn't get too upset, bro. But it was just banter, bro. Happy World 1906. I think Paul sticking fat cash up for fixing fights. I think so too. Because some of the fights that he's been in, like he's actually, I don't know, like that Mike Tyson fight. We'll talk about that one. That one, I didn't think Mike was going all out. Kim Jong-un, Anthony Joshua, minus 1200, Jake Paul plus 800. Those are the odds? Damn. Yeah, it's probably not worth betting the house on Anthony Joshua. You might, a bet like that is maybe like $10 on Jake, and hope something happens. Dom 2960. Why does your grinder account say size doesn't matter? Yo, Dom, I don't have a grinder, bro, so it wouldn't say that, bro. But you're funny, Dom. Super Slav 24. Did you find those glasses in a time machine? No. Where did I get these? I think I got these at Costco or something. Say what I want. Fake Paul gonna get rocked. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the odds are speaking for themselves. Juan, do you seriously think I don't care if I get angry? Who the hell do you think you are to tell him my feelings? My bad, Juan. Dom 2960. Juan, relax and think about 6'7". Dom, you're a troll, bro. Boy, let's get F no, bro. It's from Africa. Yo, bro, I don't have the world map in front of me, bro. I don't know, bro. Wait, you want to let me know, bro? Cause I'm kind of a smooth brain right now, and I can't even think. 420 Vape Lord. This man ghosted me on Grindr. If you're suspecting love, gentlemen, you won't find it here. 420 Vape Lord. Dom 2960. He's looking for a partner. So 420 Vape, hit him up. He's got a Grindr too. Vorletsky, OMDS. It's not that hard, bro. It's from Africa. Vorletsky, could you let me know, bro? Cause I'm kind of a smooth brain when it comes to the world map. SBE 0001. If you face painted into a pile of shit, would you just wipe it off with toilet paper? Then why do you only wipe your ass with toilet paper and do not use water? All right, bro. That's, you know what, this is important. We talk about because it's just about overall care. And I don't use just toilet paper. I said I wipe, but I wipe with baby wipes, guys. And all of you should, at the very least, if you don't have a bidet, use baby wipes, because that has some moisture. It'll give you a better clean. So SBE 001, thank you for clarifying that for the chat. I really appreciate that. Kim Jong-un, I just threw 6 on Jake and payout is 54. Hey, it's like I said, bro, you might get lunch for the week, but with those odds, like, you can't really bet too much. Vorletsky, for real, hey, bro, I'm kind of a smooth brain sometimes. Happy World 1906, and bet on Jake. People making fat cash on Jake. People figure it out. Um, maybe. Like, I'm really curious about this fight to see if it's actually being rigged or what he's doing. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like his fights are rigged, especially the Mike Tyson fight. Like, there was no way Mike Tyson was going all out. Ha ha ha. That's what you deserve for being nice to a spineless teacher. Who's being nice to a spineless teacher? Super Slav, ever been to Disney World? I haven't been to Disney World. Or is Disney World the one in California? Because I've been to Disney in California, but I haven't been to the one in Florida. I don't know which is which, but I've been to the one in California. Emily Noel, hey diva, yo Emily. Now you're gonna grill me on the chat. Interesting. Welcome to the stream, Emily. 420 Vape Lord, you said I meant something to you. All right, 420 Vape Lord, I did not say that, bro. You guys are painting me to be a bad guy on here. Wojlecki, have you failed your geography? It's Morocco, Habibi. Thanks for letting me know, bro. I will remember that, bro. Devo Korogi? That's a L. I shower every time afterwards. Hey, I try to do that too. We'll leave it at that. Super Slav 24. What's a bidet? A bidet. A bidet is one of those things that like they sell them as an attachment for your toilet seat, and it basically just kind of like a hose, and then you hose your butt, and basically kind of like a makeshift shower, and then you get like a rag, and then you dry yourself. So that's a bidet. For those of you guys that did not know that, Wojlecki, with the squiggly lines, bro. Juan Rojas. Dom2960, don't tell me what to do, and can you please stop messing with me. Yeah, Dom, just leave Juan alone, bro. We're trying to keep it friendly in the chat. The banter between me and the chat is cool, but banter between you guys sometimes it just doesn't work out. So I could take the banter, and I hope you guys can too. Disneyland is in Cali, yeah, but they have another one. And it's supposed to be bigger. They have another one in Florida. But yeah, I've been to the one in California. It was fun. I went for grad night when I graduated high school. I went with my friends over there. I don't know how to read that, bro. And I don't have a translation thing. So I think you guys... Hey, Wojlecki, I hope you're saying nice things about me. Because I don't know how to read that, bro. Dom2960. Juan Rojas, just get on Grindr and relax. Jesse will text you later. Dom's going in. Wojlecki, W Hairline, thank you, Wojlecki. I really appreciate that. Happy World 1906. And yeah, I got you, bro. I seen Mike better on them training pads, if you know what I mean. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got you, bro. I seen Mike better on them training pads, if you know what I mean. Are you referring to the comment Mike said earlier? He just dropped that and then disappeared. I haven't seen him on the chat ever since. Mike was taking chances today. Wojlecki, handsome streamer, thank you, Wojlecki. Disney World is in Florida. Okay, yeah, I haven't been to that one. That's the one I haven't been to, Super Slav. I've never been to Florida. Shuck Regear Ice. What about him? I hear that Ice is around a lot, but personally I've never seen him, and I'm driving around my city for a good portion of the day, so we'll see. Maybe one day I'll run into him. I will pay my salary so that Juan can teach me. Juan, you're becoming popular in the chat, bro. You should interact with them. Wojlecki, we're talking Arabic. I know you're speaking Arabic. I just said I was just reading it, translating it for the chat that doesn't read Arabic, since you're saying like really nice things about me, bro. So hey, appreciate that, and like, you know, keep the compliments coming, bro. Like I don't mind it. You know, some people might say it's glazing, but I don't mind it. This Black Lake 2, this is tough. Thank you, Black Lake. Shout out Black Lake 2 for saying that this stream's tough. Super Slav 24, is your barber blind? Nah, hopefully not. Like, what, she messed it up? Because I've been going to this barber for a really long time, like 12 years, and it's been pretty consistent. You know, here and there you get your hiccups, but you're kidding, bro. All right, appreciate that, Super Slav. Wojlecki, DW, bro, you're my second Pookie Cookie Spooky. Boy, Letsky, I always appreciate when you come by on the stream because you're a pretty cool dude. So I always like messing around with you because I know you can take the banter. Dom2960, Jesse, you've earned my sub for being a good sport, and I will be back to check on the well-being of Juan. Dom2960, thank you for the sub. Hold on, shout out Dom2960 for subbing up. He knows I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of this year, and with all you guys subbing up and liking the stream helps out. And yeah, I've been trying to help out Juan on you know, just overall. So you know, appreciate the concern for Juan. Hobo Daisy Chain, Assalamu alaikum. Nah, yo, chat. I know that sounded really good, but no, I don't speak that. But I the only reason I kind of knew what that was is because I see Sneeko on his videos talk about it like all the time. Jordan equal 1091 Air Epic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jordan. Rige Arabic, not Arabic. Yo, that's what I'm saying, chat. Are you guys listening? Is the mic not right? Like, what's going on here? Vorletsky. YL3 and Tizik. Interesting. Happy World 1906. I saw some of Mike's training videos for the Paul fight, but something was off in the fight. He was going all out. Paul brothers must have stuck fat cash up. Well, I heard, now mind you guys, I'm just reading headlines. I heard that they're both getting like 95 million for this fight. So that's a pretty big paycheck for them. Peter _ 91 NA. How much to do a gay boxing match? Yo, no thank you. Double it and pass it to the next one. Boyletsky, all right, got to go. It's 1 a.m. Boyletsky, thank you for stopping by the stream, bro. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I can see you in future streams. Juan, good. God help us. People say things. Yeah, Juan. Like I said, bro, don't let it get to you, bro. Juan, I want you to teach me where you are. Nicholas Torella. Hello, Jess. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream because I do remember you. Hobo Daisy Chain. Mike, who cheese Harry. Mike, who cheese Harry. Nicholas Torella, how are you? I'm good. It's Friday. I'm excited because it's Friday. Tomorrow's the weekend, and tonight I'm gonna be watching the Jake Paul fight and Anthony Joshua, and I hope you guys are too. Not because, but just because it's something interesting to watch on a Friday night. Like, you know, I like that they do the fights on Friday, but then I also kind of would prefer that they were on Saturday, because then I could probably do like a cookout for it, and instead of just watching it while I'm working. Super Sloth 24, what's up with the energy monster drink? I kind of just like monsters, so I went to a car event this year and they gave me the sticker, and I figured might as well post it on the van since I do like drink a monster almost every day when I'm at work. Happy World 1906, Jake made more than 150 milli. Damn, that dude was balling out of control. Dom 2960, Jesse, is morality relative? Yo, bro, I told you earlier that I'm a smooth brain. I don't really know too much about you saw how I even struggled to say morality the first time, because like I said, it takes a while, but I think you're getting deep, but I don't know how to follow that question up, bro. Maybe translate it to where like a 5-year-old would understand, and then maybe I can give you an answer, bro. Opopo Pen Gangnam. What is it? What was that song? Oppa Gangnam Style. There you go. Oh, ow. So your coochie is hairy. LOL. Nah, man. You know what? You know, some questions are best left unanswered, and I think that's one of them. It's Mishi. Hi, it's Mishi. Welcome to the stream. Oppa Gangnam Style. Why would he say it 5 times? I did not say that 5 times. Juan, and sorry for swearing, but seriously, people in chat are really annoying me. Juan, you should look at it as a good thing, Juan. I think the chat actually likes you. That's why they're talking to you, Juan. Because if they didn't like you, they would have just walked away. They would have just kept swiping, bro. So Juan, I would actually kind of you know, be happy and interact with them. Just if they're shooting it with you, just shoot it back. Like, it's cool, Juan. Don't take it too personal, bro. Nicholas, great, my friend. Yeah, thank you, Nicholas. You're really kind. Every time you come on here, you say cool things. Jess, whenever you're streaming, I want to be there. I love Juan. Yeah, Juan's a really cool guy. That's why I try to interact with him in my chat, because he's a really cool dude. Hobo Daisy Chain, Mike, who cheese Harry? Oh, that's what you're saying. Now it makes sense. You guys in your play on words. Wrestling action figures. Sup? What's up, wrestling action figures? Tell me what time. Right now it is 3:56 Pacific Standard Time. Carvana Goddess, welcome back to stream, Carvana Goddess. I test drove the 2026 Honda Prelude. It was nice. Really? You said you were gonna get one, right? I think was it fast? That's one thing I've been seeing people say, but it looks really nice. But the Prelude, we'll see how it turns out. I haven't even seen what engine they're using, if they're using the new SI engine or on it. That would be interesting. Happy World 1906. Paw Brothers are attention seekers. They're good at it though. You can't hate on that, because they're good on it. Super Slav 24. Hablas español, mi amigo? Yes, I do. Dom 2960. Jesse, how do we know what we know, or if we know anything at all? You don't know. I always tell people that I don't know anything. I don't, because one thing I like to say is that we never landed on the moon, because we didn't, and that's what I know. Some people say it different. That's what they know, but I can only speak on what I know. Oppa Gangnam Style. Nah, it was you who said it. What did I say? Why would he say it 5 times? Oh, hey, I was trying to read it, but I didn't know he was trolling me like that. So you gotta forgive me, bro. Let me see. Can I get a shout out? I've been subscribed since day 1. Yo, of course you can. Shout out Cavalin 73 or CVLYNN 73. Shout out for subbing up. They know I'm trying to get to 2,500 subscribers by the end of this year. Oppa Gangnam Style. Why everyone has names straight out of a Family Guy? Do they? I haven't even really been seeing that. Interesting. Quan, do you seriously think I'm a good person? Quan, I know you're a good person, bro. Because since day 1, since you came onto the stream, what you were saying told me everything that you needed to tell me that you're a good person, bro. Like, I don't think you're a bad person. Super Slav 24. How many Fortnite trio wins you got? I don't play Fortnite, bro. I play PUBG, and I got a fair amount of good wins on PUBG. I don't play PUBG no more. I'm a retired PUBG player. But when I was in my prime, I would get chicken dinners, bro. Carvana Goddess, it was quick. I may get one eventually. What do you think about it? When I saw it at the event, it looks like a nice car for what it is. I think kind of Honda dropped the ball on it. I just think it's overpriced. Like, dealers are asking 60 grand for it, which I don't think that's a 60 grand car. I don't even think the Integra Type S is a $60,000 car. Or it's just like what you're paying for and what you're getting. If you were to take those 60 grand to another manufacturer, you'd probably get something that would be a little better, in my opinion. But I do think the car looks amazing. I think it looks way better than the Civic and way better than the Accord. I just haven't figured out where it fits in the Honda lineup. Hopefully that makes sense, Carvana Goddess. Gabriel Felipe 9772. How Tupac ancestors Durante and yo, I'm sorry, I don't know how to read that. Dom 2960. How did you know you don't know, or how can you know what you don't know? You don't. Like I said, Dom, I think you just repeated it, or did I go back and I'm reading the chat too far back? Supersoft 24. Thoughts on the chat not being able to spell basic words. And keep in mind, Supersoft, that a lot of us have spell check and we still suck. See you later. I'm going to dream about Kim Kardashian brushing my chest hair. Ciao. Ciao, first off. And hey, that's an interesting dream you have, bro. Thanks for putting it on the chat. Medusa. Oh, Medu Salim Kalom Ho. You look smart. I just butchered your name. So, we'll leave it at that. Hey, and a shout out to everybody that's been in the stream because we hit my goal for likes of 20 likes. So I really appreciate that. And thank you for that. Juan or Oppa Gangnam Style, bless you, bro. Have a nice day. Yo, shout out Oppa Gangnam Style for being so kind. Hopefully he subbed up because he knows I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of this year. Juan, but sometimes I feel like I'm a bad person because I say bad words and make bad decisions. Juan, everybody does that, bro. Even me. I tell you guys that I don't swear, but I swear sometimes on stream. I try not to, but it just happens. Like, as long as your intentions are good, that, everybody makes mistakes, Juan. It's a part of the game, bro. Pip Maple, I think their spelling is terrible. Tell me about it. I'm the one trying to read it. Dom 2960, that's essentially what makes you a bad person. Sorry, Quan. Yo, Dom, come on, bro. Medusa Calomo, if he replies, I'll date my crush in my class. I'll actually ask him out. Medusa, you should ask him out. And that's interesting that you are gonna ask him out. JDDULA, can you say that again? Say what again? Rena Dito 1262, how's your day been? It's cool. It's been a good Friday. I can't really complain. Hobo Daisy Chain, my grandpa turned 101 years old today. Could you give him a shout out? Yeah, of course I can. Hobo Daisy Chain, no problem. Happy birthday to your grandpa Nick Jur. Renatito, get them subs. Hey, I'm over here trying, and I do have a long 7-day of nothing but me being on YouTube for the 25th, going through the 1st. So hopefully the subathon goes good and we hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of this year. That would be awesome. Because I would, that's one of my goals for this year. I've been on my YouTube grind, like I've said it a few times. Especially with streaming. Like streaming this year was like the big thing that I did. So hopefully it works out. Juan Rojas, yes, that's right. Bad news doesn't define who I am. Yeah, Juan, you define who you are, bro. Carvana Goddess, I have the 2022 Civic and I think they're running close in looks. Prelude is overpriced, but MSRP is doable, not markups. Yeah, I saw the MSRP. If the MSRP was what they were selling it for, then yeah, it's a fair car. Personally, I probably would get the Civic. I kind of like the 4 doors better because I'm not really looking to get like a sports car. But the Prelude, it's a nice looking car. Medusa or Medu Salim Kalomo. Okay, he's watching TV right across the living room. Should I tell him? Yeah, you should go up to him and ask him out. Take him shopping or something. JD Dula. Wow. Renatito 1262, I like your chain. Thank you. Thank you for that. Because I really appreciate the chain comments. Because the chain is like a sentimental thing for me. Well, not really sentimental, but it's like has emotional value to me. Dom 2960. Yes, you've definitely been my favorite gay streamer this year. Hey Dom, I'm glad that I'm your favorite streamer this year, bro. I don't know about that other part, but I'm glad that I'm your favorite streamer for this year because I've been trying, Dom. I'm glad you see that, and I'm glad you put me that high up on your list, bro. Hopefully, I was on your YouTube, what do they call it? The 2025 highlight. Hopefully, I was up there. Superslav24, what else do you do on stream besides talk to the chatters? Oh, one thing I've been doing is taking you guys fishing. I do a fishing stream every other week where I'll take chat fishing. I did that this past week. Tomorrow, I plan on doing a stream where I'm gonna teach the chat how to ride a motorcycle because I ride motorcycles and I'm gonna teach you guys how to ride a motorcycle. So I do little things like that. I'm still kind of figuring out the stream on what to do, but stuff like that. Carvana Goddess, I agree. The 4 doors are more comfortable. It is, but the Prelude looks nice. Like if you were gonna get a coupe between the Civic and the Prelude, I would go with the Prelude for a coupe, a 2-door coupe. Medu Salim Kalomo, I may be 12, but I'll go ask him. Hey, like I said, ask them, offer them to take them shopping. I'm pretty sure they'll say yeah. Vadir 316. Nah, he said gay streamers, so they both go together. Yeah, wait, come on. If you don't read the first part, it doesn't go together. Medu Salim Kalomo, he's 14. Hey, bro, you gotta shoot your shot, bro. As long as you guys are both, around the same age. I don't see an issue. Superslav24, I've been in the sub since '09 when you were just starting. Hey, shout out Superslav24 because he knows that I started my YouTube account in 2011, and he's been following me even before that. So he's a real day one. Do you do any ice fishing? No. I'm in California. Like, we don't really get like snow or ice like that. Maybe if we would get it, then maybe I would ever probably try something like that. But no, I don't do anything. I don't do any ice fishing. That would be cool though. Kahib Al Ghul. Hey bro, you are Latino? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Hispanic Latino. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, I'm half Mexican and half USA, I guess, because I was born here. I don't know how to say that. But anyways, chat, I'm actually Dom2960. Last time he taught me to drive a motorcycle on Grinder, and I broke both my legs. Dom, is that true? Is that true, Dom? Like, is that really what happened? Anyways, guys, I'm actually gonna have to end stream. I actually have to get going. I will expect to see all of you guys tomorrow on my how to. I'm gonna teach you guys how to ride a motorcycle. So I hope you guys show up. I'll be talking to chat tomorrow too, and teaching you guys how to ride a bike. Super Slav, I'm in Chicago. We ice fish for perch and wally. That's awesome, bro. You would just say Mexican. Okay, well then I'm Mexican. But anyways, guys, I appreciate all of you guys that showed up. Juan, keep your head up, bro. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Chat, have a good rest of your night. See you guys all tomorrow. And we'll watch the fight. We'll talk about the fight tomorrow. Peace.